Hello, friends. We're back. We're creeping through the Unreal story super slowly. Right now, we're looking at light, and there's the ultimate in lights is magic and Godsrays. I'm going to show you how to get those, including a thing called scattering, which I haven't heard mentioned yet. Found it by accident. It does everything. Gives you loads of control. So I'm going to show you how quickly it is to get yourself going. Step on into a super simple scene here. Look, I've done nothing. I've made a. Can you see that? It's like a square box in a Blade Runner world. There's nothing going on. It's a square box. I've just done it so I can show you with a window. That is not the holiday destination of choice, but it will do for our purposes, which is to show you how to get this achieve this effect using Unreal's built-in cleverness. So let's make it easy for you to see things. I'm going to start from here. So we're going to turn this off. There's no light, right? And we're going to do it. In fact, we're going to delete that. Oh, but anyway, directional light. Gone. Skylight gone. Atmosphere gone. Cloud gone. Nothing. Okay, nothing. It's blackness. There was nothing. And then you go up to Windows and you hit the thing called Environment Light Mixer. And that'll look like this. And here are your options. Create skylight, atmospheric light, sky atmosphere, fog, night fog. And you're going to do that and change a few settings. So you're going to create skylight, create atmospheric light, atmosphere, volumetric cloud, which we won't use, and height fog, which we've looked at. So now suddenly, it's not looking so bad, mate. This is what you've got. This is what is out of the box. This is what Unreal gives you. You can't see so well because I'm trying to show you everything on screen, right? But we don't want that. We want something slightly different. So the first thing we've got to do is change a few settings. In your directional light, you want to in your right. So volume skylight. Firstly, real-time capture. Don't ask me why. Then scrolling down. How many need? Okay. In your exponential height fog, you're going to type volumetric. Super important. In your directional light, you're going to type occlusion. Light shaft occlusion. It kind of does what it says on the tin. So you're going to hit that. So that's kind of what we're at. That's just out of the box. I'm going to put this over here so we can see it. Right, now off we go. We're just going to fiddle around with these things, okay? Outline. Let's start with the directional light. As you know, if you highlight Control and L, you can decide what time of day it is and look at this. It knows magic hour, right? So that's what we'll do. Isn't that lovely? Sun's coming in, bouncing off the wall there. Great time to go. Lovely. Skylight. It's an exponential height fog. Now, this is where your rays come into it. Because down here, it's fog density. If we come out to 5, right, coming through one window. So that was pretty easy. There's your Godsrays. So remember what you did. You can change the power of that light, okay? If you go into your directional light and you go into what's called scatter, it's scatter. And if you crank that up to 5, okay, or down to 0.2, okay, you see, there's control. So it's not all about the brightness. as you might be led to think, you can change the intensity. Okay, there we go. Hopefully, remember what you did. You tweaked a few settings. They're all on the zoom in, and the scatter is the one that you used. So that's now, we're going to look at that more in a more of a location. Go back to some of the locations like the train tracks, the subway. But really, what you're doing here is super quickly creating these beautiful environments. Okay, thanks for checking in. Thanks for staying with me. Let's do this together. It's exciting. It's the possibilities are literally endless. So great. See you again.